For today, you are to write reaction from the story read. Lesson in English 4, Quarter 4, Week 2. Expectations. After going through this lesson, you are expected to write reactions from the story read as to A. Character traits, B. Characters' feelings, and letter C. You're to predict the outcome and give an ending. Let us have a short review on the lesson that you have learned last week. Okay, again, write F if fiction and NF if non-fiction. Number 1. The magic carpet took off and brought us to the Magic Land. Is it real? Do you want to go to the Magic Land? Number 2. The duck laid golden eggs, so the poor family became rich. Number 3. Trees bore fruits and Manguan harvested them. Number 4. Baguio is the summer capital of the Philippines. Number 5. The fairy got her magic wand and turned her into a lovely princess. Okay, kids, do you want to know the answer? Of course, number 1 is fiction, or F. Number 2, fiction, F. Number 3, non-fiction, NF. Number 4, NF. And number 5, F. Let us have our pretest now. Write your reactions on the short story below by answering the questions that follow. Ready? Mandy was a good sport. One day, his friend Lito played a joke on him. He pinned something at the back of Mandy's pants. All boys laughed with Lito as Mandy walked around. Mandy laughed with the boys. John kidded him about his tail. Mandy looked at his back and saw the long piece of cloth that looked like a tail. What kind of a friend was Lito? Yes, you are correct. He was not a good friend. How do you think Mandy feels when he saw the long piece of cloth that Lito pinned at his back? Would you also feel angry, just like Mandy? Of course you would. Would you like to have a friend like Lito? Why and why not? All your answers are called reactions. A reaction is the response to an idea in the story read. A reader like you should analyze, assess, or examine the idea before giving the reaction. A reader must gather information or details from the story read, then make a mental picture of the setting, characters, and the message of the story. A reaction or response may be given based on the character traits or character's attitude or feelings, or a conclusion on the possible outcome of the event or on the possible ending of the story when it is open-ended. Let's go, kids! It's reaction time! On your piece of paper, write your reactions on either character traits, feelings, or in giving outcome and ending. Number 1. John wakes up early in the morning. He feeds the ducks and chicken. Then he waters the plants before going to school. What character trait does John show? Of course, we can say that he is a very hardworking boy. Number 2. Wow, a new bicycle. I didn't expect this birthday present, Father, said Peter. How do you think did Peter feel with his father's birthday present? If you were given a birthday present by your father with a bicycle, how would you feel? Of course, Peter feels happy, or he feels excited, or he feels surprised. Number 3. Roy was reading a book about spaceships and spacemen. Then, he fell asleep. He dreamed that a man from Venus took him in a flying saucer and brought him to their planet and said that he could not go back to Earth anymore. How do you think would the story end? Of course, Roy will feel afraid, and he will wake up and find out that it was all a dream. Were you able to react correctly? All your answers are called reactions. Remember, reaction is one's response based on a certain situation or events. When reading a story, we usually react on the traits and feelings of the characters, or when giving possible outcomes or ending when it is open-ended. Activity 1. Direction. React on what trait is being shown by the characters. Choose the correct answer from the given choices inside the parentheses. Number 1. Anne was given a badge of merit for saving the lives of her best friend from the huge floods. Is Anne proud? Is she brave? Or is she honest? Number 2. Rowell gave back the excess change to the owner of the grocery store. When someone gives back the excess change, we can consider that Rowell is he proud? Is he brave? Or is he honest? Number 3. Anna always says that she is the smartest girl in class. She doesn't want anyone to be better than her. What can you say about Anna? Is she proud? Is she brave? Or is she honest? Another activity, kids. Direction. React on the feelings of the characters based on the given situations. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Snake! Snake! Cried Bianca, who jumped out of the barn. Letter A, happy. Letter B, afraid. Letter C, tired. Number 5. You must be very tired, Father. You have worked all day. Here is a cup of coffee, Arnold said. Is Arnold A, worried, B, fear, or letter C, delighted? And activity 2, direction. Write your reaction by giving 3 possible outcome or ending in the short story below. Little Rosa looked at the woman beside her at the park. She was not her mother. She looked everywhere. Her mother was not in the big crowd either. Rosa called her, but nobody answered. What do you think would happen next? What could be its possible ending? Let's take a look at the answers now. Here is the answer key to the given activities. Are you good in making reactions now? Congratulations for getting good scores. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more video lessons. Thank you!